Hello from Spirits Bay at the very, very top of New Zealand, Aotearoa. I'm getting ready to do a 400-mile push south down the west coast of New Zealand. It's going to be a multi-day passage offshore, and it's time to set up what I call my passage nest. If you've watched my other passage videos, you've seen this is where I sleep when I'm underway on ocean crossings and ocean passages. So it's time to set that up. This time is going to be a little different, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Before, I would always buy these like mattress toppers, like the kind of egg crate foam or whatever I could get from like Target or a store like that. They would only last like one passage. They would fall apart, break into pieces, all this stuff. And that ended up being waste over and over again for each passage. Not to mention actually having to try to track down something comfortable to sleep on. Because this settee is not terribly comfortable to sleep on for some of the passages, where one passage was 32 days, one passage 26 days. And so I wanted to find a solution that was more long-term, didn't involve constant waste and me having to track down some kind of cushion to have comfortable sleep on for an ocean sailing. So I found this company online, Hest. Here's their little pillow. And I reached out to them because I saw an ad for one of their camping mattresses. And it looked interesting to me. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like something that's more than a thermarest, but isn't so bulky that I can't stow it, and also is more comfortable than a thermarest. And I checked it out, and the measurement for one of their mattresses fits my settee perfectly. So they actually sent me two, but here's one of them. I asked them for two so that I can, when I have guests and stuff, we can lay on the deck, or we can have them in the cockpit, because they're waterproof on the bottom, or water resistant, and they're meant to be out in the rugged wild. So this is going to work as like a cockpit mattress when I'm having to do coastal stuff and like keep my eyes out and sleep in the cockpit where it's very uncomfortable. But it's also going to be my primary passage nest. So here's the roll. And when I haven't been using it, I just like kick it right there, and it acts as like a casual, like a backrest, almost like a big, like 70s sort of like couch or something. So let's go ahead and get my nest set up with this new Hest mattress. If you just unpop it like that, I think I'm going to put this down this way, and it rolls out. You can see their little logo there. So that's what I'm stoked about, is that this thing fits like so snug in that spot. Like, fantastic. Super stoked. Pull out the lee cloths, get this all tucked in. Get the pillow set up. It's cool, it like zips up so you can have like a little travel size. And then actually I got two of these pillows as well. I use this as my primary pillow now. I love these things. It's also cool because this outer shell you can take out the inside to wash the outer shell, so that when you have it out in the elements and it gets dirty, All I gotta do is get my sleeping bag out. And I'm ready to go. Perfect. The lee cloth keeps me safe, keeps me from falling out in the big rolls. It's 1,000 times more comfortable than the old disposable ones too. Very excited. This is going to come in very, very handy for the Tasman crossing that's coming up as well. The Hest mattress roll was fantastic on the Passage. I've done a lot of hours sleeping on this bunk on ocean crossings, and the last, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 days were for sure the most comfortable that I've experienced, and even in some really rough conditions. Usually with like the traditional foam that I was using, my back would be killing me after like 2 days. So like day after day of sleeping in this berth with this Hest mattress roll, huge difference, which is very important for like combating fatigue when it comes to solo sailing or even sailing short-handed. So if you have a small boat, or even if you have a big boat and you set up like a passage berth, you should think about picking up one of these Hest mattresses. Thanks again to Hest for sending me the mattress roll. It has been a lifesaver and will serve me very well in the coming years. And head over to their website and check out their stuff.